Joe, get a close-up. They like the close-up. How's that one?
That was beautiful.
Is that a good one? hang on. Let's can I put in a package? I'm trying to get us for the picture to line up, you know? What's up, guys? How you doing today? And welcome to another episode of Jdtco'S. And while I got you, like, comment, subscribe, because I'm here to piss off the tool industry and put money back in your pockets. So make sure you ring that bell for notifications also. All right, guys, it's been a little busy around. I'll tell you, man, we're just coming off Christmas and New Year's, right?
Yes.
We were busy.
Yeah, I thought we'd be dead between Christmas and New Year's.
I thought we'd be dead. I mean, it was crazy. I don't want to say speaking of dead, but, you know, we were always snowmobiling, and we are avid snowmobilers, correct? Yes. And quick shout out, rest in peace, Ken Block.
Yeah.
Wow, what a shame, right? Here's a guy who's lived on the edge since the first time he turned an ignition on a car, right? I mean, did you ever watch the videos?
Yeah, he's pretty nuts.
The guy's out of his mind. He's 55 too, okay? And he died on a snowmobile.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Snowmobiling is not a safe sport, guys. It's very, very dangerous, and we were sledding this weekend. My life flashed before my eyes a few times. Yeah. Just saying. I can't even keep up with my son anymore, or my daughter, for the record. That's a true story.
Old head.
Old head. But remember one thing, nothing's faster than an old guy in a snowmobile, right or wrong?
Yeah, I've seen some fast guys.
Dude, I came down Trail 5 right around you, kid. I was like my ass is on fire, right or wrong?
You did.
I pinned that throttle wide. It was a little bumpy, a little choppy out there, Trail 5, about 25 sleds in front of me. I held that throttle wide open, right across the bumps. You know, brrrow.
This was story? 2 weeks ago, because now there's currently no snow.
Oh, we got lucky. We went snowmobiling. We had 3 days of perfect snowmobiling, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Alexa, is global warming real?
No.
Okay. Anyway, so we currently have no snow. It's like 50 degrees here in New Jersey.
60.
Is it 60 today?
It's like 50. It's upper 50s.
Wow. I've been sick. I got some kind of cold, flu, not the cronkadunk COVID, but I got some kind of cold that kicked my butt, right?
Yeah,
I was on
COVID.
Everything's COVID. I stubbed my toe, COVID. My ass hurts, COVID. Guy dies on a football field, COVID. Guys, let me tell you something. And I'm not gonna. I want to talk tools, but I want to just say one thing about the whole football thing. What happened to that guy? I'm surprised that it doesn't happen more. Right or wrong?
Yeah, football's dangerous.
I mean, like, it's a very common. My mother's a nurse, and she always talked about that. Like, if you get hit at the right time, your heart can stop in a matter of seconds. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more. You know, I hope a speedy recovery. I hope the guy makes it back on the field, 24 years old. Not good. But anyway, I'm a hockey fan. Right?
Yeah.
That shit don't happen in hockey.
Football fan.
Huh?
Not much of a football fan.
Yeah. I've been watching. I watched the Giant game. I watched the Giant game. I bet on it too, and won. Okay, back to tools. Guys, we've been busy here at Jdtco. We have a lot of hot new tools in and a lot of hot new tools coming in. And I'm still waiting for these goddamn things. These things took a long way here.
Some guy wanted to buy that one yesterday.
I know. This has to go to Bandcamp because I'm getting some modifications done, like I always do.
Yeah.
So they should be here. They're supposed to be here any day. And I got 5,000 of them. Speaking of 5,000... Dude, do the close-up. They love the close-up. And where's the other camera? We're supposed to get B-roll camera. You promised me B-roll. Joe's been a little lazy. Joe, where's the B-roll?
Yeah, sorry. I'm getting married next week.
Oh, the old, you know what? The old getting married excuse. I can't work today. I'm getting married. I'm tired. I'm getting married.
Listen, it's a good problem to have. I mean, marriage is a beautiful thing if you do it right.
Well, Joe, listen to me. You're talking to the most happiest married guy in the world. You know that.
I know that.
You know my wife.
Aunt Deb's a sweetheart.
Hey, and speaking of Deb, shout out Deb and Maggie for coming in here Monday when they were off and revamping the whole store and making it look like $1 million, right or wrong?
Yeah,
they did a really good job. If you're local, swing by and check out the new modifications to the store. It looks really, really good. And walk-in business has been what, Nick? Booming. All right. So yeah, I had 5,000 sets of these mini pick sets made in green with my name on a handle and my logo because that's the kind of guy I am. And I got a really good deal on them and they're $14 in stock. Send it. And they've been selling well, but the good news is I have 4,899 more to go. There's a lot down there.
Yeah.
A lot. A lot. Speaking of a lot, because I've been buying a lot of tools lately. And again, I'm not splitting the atom. I'm just here trying to save money for you guys, okay? I had the brake caliper hooks made. And I did them in red. They're heavy duty. And they're $9 a pack, right?
Yep.
And if you get a 2-pack, it's $15, right? And there's a guy knocking on the f***ing door with a sign out there bigger than my head. I'm sorry, the guy had a knock on our door while we were filming just to tell us he wants to park in our lot for a minute. Could you f***ing imagine?
I'm sure you heard that too.
What? I don't care. I mean, you
We should have ignored him like I said.
I thought there was a delivery coming. We have a bunch of pallets coming. I don't want the pallets. Nick's shaking his head. The pallets, if it doesn't come today, it'll be 3 days.
Yeah, they can wait.
Millennials. I'm surrounded by millennials. Okay? Do millennials watch us?
I don't know.
Maybe a handful.
I don't know what that has to do with being a millennial, but okay. Whatever.
I don't know. Listen to me. I'm just trying to sell some tools. Oh. Hey Alexa, why are these millennials so lazy?
Because they're wimps.
I think you're referring to the Gen Z?
Gen Z?
Gen Z, yeah.
You're Gen Z?
No,
No.
we're millennials.
Yeah.
Gen Z is after us.
Oh, they're useless. They're sexless.
Yeah.
They're sexless.
Useless and sexless.
They're useless and sexless. They are. You talk to a Gen Zer, bro. They're like, not my thing. Huh?
Zim, zer, they, them. Like,
I don't get it. The whole they're like
They're just not interested in.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless, like whether you like different sex.
I didn't say nothing about that. I don't care.
They're not interested. In
Yeah, it's like When I was you know what? Let me talk about these tools. While I was busy saving the world, we've been selling a lot of the 18-volt tire inflators these days, and this is actually the Jdtco personal one, right?
Yeah.
And I used to quote Nick. This was Nick's favorite tool Milwaukee ever made. But the thing with this is when you have a flat tire, especially if it's a bicycle or a motorcycle, it's kind of hard to get this in there, right or wrong?
Yeah, it's a pain.
It's a pain in the it really is. So when I was like, you know, in all my downtime I had over the Christmas holiday, I took 2 days off. I came up with this thing. Whoever's putting these black caps on, I'm gonna kill them. These caps I don't want.
The assembly guy.
Huh?
The assembly guy.
Yeah, I don't like these caps because when I want to pick them up, they're in the way. Okay? Huh? Because I like a presentation. Anyway, while I was saving the world, I came up with a great idea. This thing sucks, but this doesn't. Okay? Now, there's currently another company out there making them, but they're very, very expensive. And I'm always talking about saving you guys money. So now what you do is you buy one of these. How much is this?
$22.
$22.
We cut the other company's price in half.
We cut the other company's price in half and then some. Okay? So you put this on your thing and you leave it. Now you have a quick release thing. Okay?
Oh, and ours is brass, which is really cool.
Ours is brass. Okay? And this is globally sourced, assembled in America. Right?
There you go.
Globally sourced, assembled in America. Well, this is globally sourced, assembled in America. Now, this is made in Germany. You know that, right?
Yeah.
These are made in America.
Yeah.
So
all that's made in America.
Globally,
down to the paper.
Globally sourced, assembled in America. Rumor has it, and don't shoot the messenger because this is just a rumor, and I don't like to start. You know how I am.
Yeah.
I don't like to ruffle any feathers in the tool industry, Nick and Joe. But I heard you're moving to America. What do you think about that?
I thought you were talking about the cease and desist you're going to send out.
I should, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I put green handles on some Knipex pliers, and you would have thought I slaughtered a baby sheep or something live on air. You would have thought I strangled a puppy live on air. And all I did was put green handles on tools that you guys want the green handles on. But, you know, come to find out, Mako was coming out with them. That's what the problem was.
Yeah.
And how much, do you know how much more they're charging for that set?
A lot more.
Like 3 times the price.
Yeah.
Because it's got green handles. Me, I'll sell you the set of handles for pennies.
Or you can just deal with the red ones. Like that.
Or deal with the red ones.
Deal with the red ones that you've been
But what do you
using
think
for
about them coming to America? You think
years.
that's true? Or you think that's a rumor?
I mean, Knipex is very popular in America, and I think they're having, at the end of the day, they're still having supply issues because I think it probably takes longer to get stuff from Germany than it is from, you know, China or Taiwan or Vietnam.
Well, listen, boats get stuck in ports. Trucks don't. You know what I'm saying to you? Highways open, guys. Wow.
Well, at least on the East Coast, the ports over here, we're a little bit more motivated on the East
Wow,
Coast.
they're all ran by the mob. I mean, everything goes right through. Hey, Alexa, Google Nick Morello, New York City.
Godfather of the tool industry.
Anyway, listen to me. I'm trying to be funny. But yeah, I heard they're coming to America. Somebody, a very high up guy in the tool industry said to me, you didn't hear it from me, but they're moving to America. So if you know, put in the comments below. Is Knipex coming to America? And I hope when they finally get here, they change the name from Knipex to Knipex. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Can we
You call it Knipex, you're...
Can we pension for that?
Yeah.
Or is that how you say it? Can we pension for that?
Petition.
Petition! Listen, I'm a high school dropout. Nick went to college. Nick, can we petition for that?
I mean, you can.
I don't even care anymore. But listen, if you buy this, this is called the Jasper EDC deal, right? And how much is it?
55.
$55. $50.
50.
Check the app, because Nick doesn't know. Scroll the price. Jasper EDC. Or we do this one too with the magnet. I think I threw it.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Green handles with the magnet. This is called the Power Stroke Jew deal, right? Very popular deal. We sold a ton of them, and these are almost out, and we're gonna have to put our back on the table and buy. I think it's 1,000 of these we have to buy, right? 1,000, 2,000. Nick says it's easy money. Nick, I don't know if you noticed. You better start selling some of the stuff because we got a lot of inventory of stuff with our name on it. And when you bring stuff in with your name on it, you can't bring in 2 or 3. You got to bring in 1,000 or 5,000. And speaking of 1,000, we have these too, right?
Oh, yeah.
These are nice. And these are, everybody makes them, I know, but these are, the price point on these is $19. That's a very good deal. It's an exact same one as the OTC, and they're getting like 40 bucks for it. We smashed that in half too. Listen, Jersey discount tool, right?
Yeah.
Discount. It's not.
Everyone always likes to make fun of us for that, though. Like, oh, you're selling Milwaukee as the same price as Home Depot or this and that. And it's like, I don't know.
Listen, man, you can't beat every price every time. I mean, you can't. I mean, hey, do me fair. Somebody, all you internet warriors, call up Mueller Krups and ask them why they're charging you $40 for this.
They charge $40 for that?
Yeah, it's like $38 for green ones. Ask why they're charging 4 times the price we charge. Ask them, but you won't because you're. And you'll troll me because I'm one person here, and you know my name, and you have instant access to me. But troll the Mueller Krups. They have the same tool, 4 times the price, but you won't because you're what?
Wow.
You're. Hey, how do you make friends? How do you make friends and get followers on YouTube? Call your followers. What, Joe? What? I got Joe shaking his head at me.
Listen, this is your show.
I'm debating. I'm trying to count how many duck quacks I have to put in today.
All right, listen to me. Let's talk a little tools too. And listen, you know what? I came out with these. I found these. I brought these in. I put magnets in them. I brought them in 3 packs, my colors, and I don't know why. Call me crazy, but ever since I came out with them, so is everybody else, right?
Yes.
I mean, maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe it's a coincidence. And I'm okay with that. I'm here to bring tools to you guys, sell them. If they stop selling, we'll sell something else. The good news is we've sold thousands of them. And if I don't sell another one tomorrow, I only have a handful left anyway.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if we should keep them.
Should we keep them or should we let them go? This is a 3-pack, multicolor with magnets in the end. How much is this?
$29.
And let me tell you what I did with mine. Okay, first of all, Lang came out with them, and I think they're a little wonky, big, and listen, call me crazy, but I bought a package of them, and one says Mako and one says Lang on it, but I mean,
What's the difference?
I mean, what's the difference? I mean, but that's a $1 million company, $1 billion company. And then Mayu came out with them, and the Mayu one is, I think that angle is useless, right? I mean, guys, you didn't buy this to pry an oil pan off a car. You didn't buy this to get a rotor off a car. You didn't buy this to get the valve cover off a car. You bought it to put in your pocket and pop off maybe a little clip on a light or a linkage, something small. That's why you bought it.
I think the Mayhew ones are absolutely useless.
I don't like them. And we sell them, and I'll sell them if you want them, but I think they're trash. The Lang ones are okay.
We did sell a lot.
I want to get the Lyle ones in my hand because
Yeah,
I think they're
available yet.
huh?
I don't think they're available yet.
Apparently they sold out on Amazon in a couple hours. So there you go. Me, I try to get tools brought in and sell them to you guys direct, and I try not to go on Amazon, and I don't buy. I wouldn't know where to start to buy on Amazon. My wife, that's another story. Brake caliper files in stock, Jdtco. How much are these, you know?
Like $20.
We do a deal with
we got
caliper files too,
26
right?
with the Caliper files.
We do a deal where you get one of these for $26. How many brushes?
2.
2 caliper brushes. Phil, do me a favor, Phil. Throw me a caliper brush, buddy. Give me 2 so I can show these guys what kind of deals I got for them.
Don't stab yourself. Oop.
I can catch these bitches.
That.
Yeah, right? I'll die. So we have a deal. Jdtco caliper brushes and caliper files, $26, right? That's a good deal. Call Snap-on and ask how much their caliper files and brushes are. I bet you it's a few bucks more, Nick. What do you think?
Yeah, probably.
Just a few.
Just a few, Joe. It's only money, so it doesn't really matter because you're putting somebody's kid through college. How am I doing today?
You're doing great.
And before I forget, we have a guy that comes in here. I don't want to say his name because I'm going to talk about his kid. His kid's name is Dominic. He came in here, and when Dominic is, I think he's like 8 or 9, 6, and he goes to leave and he says to me, "Remember, don't do stupid shit." What he said,
Yeah.
right? I said, "Kid, you know what? I'm gonna keep that quote. I like that when the kid says, 'Don't do any stupid shit,' and leaves." No, he said, "Don't do stupid things."
The son says that?
He says, "Don't do stupid things.
It's true.
Don't do stupid things." That's what he said. He didn't say shit. But it's true. Maybe you guys should listen to that. Don't do stupid things.
He's wise.
Speaking of Lamborghinis, Nick. Did my Lamborghini get here yet?
No.
I've been watching. Listen, I'll never be able to afford a Lamborghini, but I've been watching a lot of shows on Lamborghinis. Why?
You like Lamborghinis?
I don't.
No, I don't think they're cool at all.
I don't mean either. But I've been watching a lot of shows on Lamborghinis, and it's like remember. I mean, I went down this wormhole one time before, but I'm watching all these shows. I'm watching Vin Wiki. I'm gonna start a new segment called Tool Nicky. Vin Wiki, Tool Nicky. Genius, right?
I love
No
it.
idea who that is.
You need to get out more. You watch Vin Wiki?
Me?
Yeah.
We watched it here. We watched it together.
We watched it together. We did. Joe, I need you to do a little homework. Joe's my producer. Like that?
I love it.
Yeah, Joe's my producer. I need you to watch Van Wiki so we can start our show called Tool Nicky. Okay? I'm steal an idea like that. I want to cease and desist for them guys.
Everyone steals your ideas, so.
What are you talking about, Nick? Listen to me. Speaking of Lamborghinis, this set of ratchets and sockets is the Lamborghinis of all ratchet sets. And we brought them in, and they're very expensive. And this ain't for a bunch of This is for guys that ain't for expensive money, right?
Yeah.
Can I say down here?
I don't think so.
I'm going to get that beep, you think?
Yeah, I think maybe like if you were on like Pornhub or something, you'd probably be good.
Nick, why you what? I never heard of. What is Pornhub? what is this Pornhub thing you speak of? Huh? Anybody? You guys?
I don't know. I heard about it.
Joe's a man of the cloth almost. Don't even look at that word, Joe. So listen.
Nick needs confession.
You got me sidetracked.
Hey guys, what's up? Joe here. Happy New Year. I hope this year brings you blessings and peace. I just wanted to share with you today that God meets each and every one of us where we are, and that's where he begins. You know, when I first got saved, I didn't think I would ever end up at a church. You know, at that point, I had severe anxiety and depression. I had a drinking problem. I had a prescription drug problem. My life was kind of a mess. And the only reason why I ended up in church was because of my mom. She's been going to that church for about 10 years, and then she was diagnosed with brain cancer, had brain surgery, and she couldn't drive for a while, and all she wanted to do was go to church. So I'm like, you know what, let me take my mom to church. And it took some time, but after a few weeks of hearing the gospel and hearing the word of God preached and how it can help affect our daily life, you know, I started to pay attention, and I was learning some interesting stuff. And that's when my life started to turn around. That's when, you know, everything around me changed. My perspective changed. You know, all the bitterness in my heart and the pain and the hurt in my heart kind of started to go away or be comforted. So, you know, it was one of the darkest times of my life, and God seriously reached out and pulled me out of that. And I know that he can do that for you. He will do that for you. He loves you. And so no matter where you are in life, God's there. He's ready to help. He's just waiting for you to ask him. All right. So peace and blessings this week, guys, and I'll talk to you next time.
You might be able to post your videos on there. I know people like
Pornhub?
Yeah, to get around like YouTube regulations, like people that do regular videos.
Can I get paid? Because I want that Lamborghini. Or actually, I'd be happy with a Ferrari or a Porsche at this point. All right, listen. I'm trying to talk tools. Lamborghini. How much is this? $375. And this set is beautiful. And I know. I mean, this ain't for every. I mean, it's probably still less than Snap-on, right?
Yeah.
But look what these guys did with the extension. Look at the shape of that. It reminds you of the female. Speaking of Pornhub, it reminds you of the female form, right? Look at it. It's like an hourglass shape. It's really nice.
I don't know if you're allowed to talk about women's bodies.
Or men's bodies.
Well, we don't know what a woman is anymore, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Look at this fine hourglass shape, such as a Coke bottle. Okay? And this is beautiful. $375. This set, I'll tell you, man, Jdtco'S is the Lamborghini of tools. We were going to sell that trash Coke back in the day, and I still may. I got my, listen, nothing's fast, but I do have my feelers out, and I have my contacts being made, and I got a way to go around direct to Japan, so we're going to see if we're going to do it, but I'm kind of happy with Jdtco'S right now. We can't even keep the shit in stock.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I wanted to show you the screwdriver set. We brought a bunch of them in, and I said, hey, put a screwdriver set over here, guys.
Sold out.
And they're like, we don't have any. What do you mean you don't have any? I seen some in the store yesterday. Where are they? Like, they're gone. They sold out. I never thought I would sell one Jdtco'S screwdriver, and here we are, sold out. We've been selling out a lot of Jdtco'S.
Well, I think that's the best tool pitch you ever did was for the screwdriver. You said Jesus would have this
I did.
screwdriver.
I said Jesus was a carpenter, and if he had a screwdriver, this is one he had. And you know what?
The vessel sets are really.
And I would love to show you one of the long handle 3/8 flex ones with the nylon with the Teflon bushing. That's what, Joe?
It's
Like a
cradle.
hand cradling Jesus's bottom,
No.
baby Jesus's bottom. Right?
Changed it a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna cut it out anyways.
Hey Joe, I can't remember I can't even remember if I did the intro or not.
I think the vessel, like you know.
Hey Nick, can I finish? I think the vessel. What were you gonna say?
I'm not gonna finish. But I'm saying I think the Koken's draw is that they package everything in like a box like that. But I think the vessel set's nicer.
I think the vessel
Call me
set's
crazy.
nicer. Call me crazy. And let me tell you something. They did a really nice job with the vessel stuff. It's available on the app and website. It's been selling briskly, like I always like to say. And let me show you the ratchets. This is the 1/4 inch. Look how small this is too. Look how small the head of that ratchet. Do it, Joe. Joe, give him the smoke, Joe. Okay, and we're going to pull the old extension out, and I'm going to show you how fine this is. That's nice. Look how small that is.
That's nice.
Right? They put the wood handle on there.
I like the wood handle. I think it's nice.
Do you? Hey, listen. I mean, it's different. It's
Classic.
different. This is a nice little set, Nick. This is the 1/4 inch set. Comes with a little ball driver, extension, full set of sockets, and bits. How much is this? It's like $110.
Yeah, they're all
About $100, $100 and change. And look at this one. Look how small this head is, right? Hang on, guys. Look how small this head is. It's 3/8, and it's the rotor ratchet.
That's 12.2. Wow, look at that.
12 point. They give you 12 point because a lot of guys don't have 12 point, and if you get a 12 point fastener in, you're screwed. This is a nice set to put in your box to have an addition of 12 points. Okay? Maybe the other companies weren't thinking about it, but Vessel was. I like Vessel. We sell a lot of Vessel. We started off selling our screwdriver sets by happenstance. By happenstance, you hear that word?
Happenstance?
That's a word, isn't it? Happenstance?
Happenstance.
I said that.
Yeah.
I have a little speech impediment these days, Joe. I don't know if you heard the story, but I probably said it.
I think you're doing great.
Joe, I've been feeling great, but like when I got sick, I started getting a little funky again. But it is what it is, Joe. We ain't here for a long time. We're here for a good time.
Happenstance.
Happenstance, Nick. Happenstance.
It was just happenstance that I happened to be there.
It was just happenstance. I happened to get these, right?
Yeah.
Quote me on that, Joe. Get me a shirt made. Oh, speaking of marketing, I want you to know while you guys were all resting over the little vacation we had for the holidays, I put the fucking pedal to the floor and I came out with a whole bunch of new stuff. And Jdtco is jerking the wheel to the right, and we have a new direction we're going to be going in. I shouldn't say that. We're branching off to happier new horizons, right? Keep your eyes peeled, your ear to the ground, and see what happens next. Nick, you look puzzled.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this.
We talked.
Oh.
We talked. Joe, you know, right, Joe?
I know.
Okay? Maybe Joe listens, Nick not so much. Phil, forget about it. Phil's over there swiping right. You have a girlfriend, you shouldn't be swiping right.
Girlfriend. I thought Phil was getting married.
Phil, yeah. Phil, you get married?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, guys, listen to me. I think we're bringing these in, too. I have to order 1,500 of them, but whatever. It is what it is. Little tool pouches. You like these, Nick?
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
Nick liked them. I like the color. I like the colors, too.
Yeah, it's our colors.
It's our colors. Oh, green logo. I got to get a green logo on them. Oh, and approve the artwork for the other things, please.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? They sent it to you. They want to know if you want it embroidered. What the f*** did you say? I don't.
It's not important. Right?
It's very important, Nick. Do you want it woven or embroidered? I was like, that's the same thing.
That's the same thing.
It is, right? But they sent the different pictures, so please check it. And it's funny, I'm getting something made that everybody else makes it already. I get it. But we did something to ours, which is going to be a little fun and, right?
Yeah.
And smart. And you know what? The process costs like 20 cents more, right? But these companies won't spend 20 cents, right?
No.
Like the magnets. You know, everybody came out with little pry bars. Nobody put a magnet in. We did because it cost another 25 cents, 30 cents. Everything in business comes down to pennies. And to save a penny, they'll cut a corner. Me, I'd rather spend an extra penny. Right?
Yeah.
I could have shipped these out and wrapped in paper, right?
Yeah.
Free, right? But I want them in a bag. My name on them. With a hang tag, right? 20 cents, 30 cents, 20 cents. I could have brought these in with no name on them, okay? I want my name on them. But I couldn't. You have no idea what I didn't want to talk about it. The extra process of getting this printed was, I would have had to wait another 6 months, and I did not want to wait. Nick, you got to follow through with these. Handle, color, print. The letter. Let's get on top of that. Okay?
Yeah, let's talk about it on the YouTube video.
Yeah, I like doing that. I know. I want these guys to know what goes into this shit. We got a quote, right? But they want to know. They want to just double check the handle material. But I like to see. I want to make sure our name's going on that also. All right. What? Listen, bro. This is what happens when you're doing this shit. Nobody else is. They're just like checking boxes. We're f***ing doing shit. What?
Yes.
I give up. I got to get my tool truck. I got to drive to Newark and sell tools. This is my last. I'm down to 2 days a week now. I'm done. I'm done driving. I hate driving. You want to buy a tool truck? Bring your checkbook. Bring some cash. Let's do this. I'm done.
I tried selling it this morning.
Me?
Yeah, the guy on the phone.
That guy's f***ing nuts.
Just watch this.
I hope he doesn't want. All right, listen. Like we always say, come for the price,